What's up, Wilmington? The 910 podcast is about to bring to you your weekly dose of tips, tricks, and hacks, and news and events affecting Wilmington and all of Southeastern North Carolina. So take your seats and buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. And here are your hosts, the Hot Mess Express, Shanny Mae and Frankie!
What's up, Wilmington? It's the Hot Mess Express. We're here to serve you a little bit of laughter and entertainment. I'm Shanny Mae.
And I am Frankie.
So, Frankie, have you had any feedback at all on last week?
Yeah, so I did get a couple of messages on through our Facebook about last week's episode. And people really liked Gabriella Huffman talking about real estate and hearing someone else's opinion, and she's an awesome broker. Now, some other feedback that I got that I didn't tell you this ahead of time, but so some people said that I talk too much.
No.
Yeah. And then I also heard that I seemed like I was bragging about how good I am at real estate. And I don't feel that's true at all.
No.
And so those are a couple pieces of the feedback that we got. But so this week, I am going to talk less and you're going to talk more.
Okay. Well, can you tell us a little bit about the market? But now don't brag, Mr. Real Estate Man.
Well, the market is pretty stable. And I do want to say that if you are looking to sell a house or buy a house, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, New Hanover County, under $175,000, now's the time to go and do it. Get on the ball, call me, and if you are even contemplating it at all, just call me. It's free. We'll talk about it and see what's right for you and your family. The number 910-233-0186. And that's how's the market for this week.
Did you do anything fun this week?
Yes, so the one thing that I did that was really fun was I went to this place called Jebby's. It's up near Hampstead and on Highway 17. It's a restaurant, and these folks aren't from around here. I talked to a couple of patrons that were in there eating, and they said that the folks were from New York or somewhere, and it is really, really good food. That's up near your neck of the woods.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of my favorite places. I'm definitely a regular. They know us by name. I can honestly say I have never had anything bad there. They make everything from scratch. The absolute best she crab soup and clam chowder you will ever eat. They also have a fried chicken breast with some spinach, cream sauce, and bacon that will do you in. It's a little heavy, but it is absolutely delicious. So yes, if you don't know where it's at, it's directly across from the fire department in Hampstead. It's Jebbys on 17. Jebby's on 17 is worth checking out. If you haven't been there, take the little drive. Enjoy yourself. I promise you won't be sorry.
Yeah, and you know that brings me to, we talked about last week that we're going to start doing a top 5 once a month, and we're going to put a poll up. But I think that the one thing that we can agree on, the poll that we're going to put up, is one of the categories will be top restaurants. So Shanny Mae is going to come up with her top 5 restaurants in the area. I'll come up with my top 5 restaurants and we'll talk. So we're going to put some ideas out, and then we just want you all to vote and tell us what you want to hear. And if you want to hear us talk about the restaurants, the best burgers, what are some other ones that we
the best date night spot?
Oh, best date night spot. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, the best touristy things to do. Whatever categories we want to hear, like what you want to hear. And she and I will talk about it. We both have lived here in the area for a long time. And I hope that we'll talk, more about like tips and tricks that you can do to help you get either know a place that you normally don't go to, or hear how to get the best deal on it.
Absolutely. There's lots of places, even if you, like myself, have lived here all your life, that you may have never been. And it's certainly something fun to check out, something new. So, yeah, let us know. We'll be glad to post some of it, vote on it, give you some ideas on what you can do to give you a little bit of excitement and spice in your life. Something different never hurts.
So what did you do last week?
Last week, I actually had a maternity photo shoot up near Goldsboro. Really sweet couple. It was actually getting ready to storm really bad, but honestly, sometimes that makes for the best photos. Those dark clouds in the skies sometimes make for amazing pictures, so it still worked out really well. And I also checked out the 74th annual Guam Liberation Celebration up near Jacksonville for Onslow County. There was some amazing food, entertainment, lots of vendors. It was great to check it out. Other than that, just been messing around, working, doing some insurance things.
And there are a couple of news items that I did want to talk about. One of the things was I realized, I think it was either today or yesterday, as we were recording this, that Port City Daily is going to start charging a subscription service.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm not happy about that at all.
Me either. I was upset when Star News started doing it online.
Yeah, Port City Daily has been my go-to, and I like the way their articles are. So I heard one of their podcasts that they post on their website, and they were talking about it, and I was like so disappointed. And then I looked, and it's $8.95 a month.
Wow.
And I just don't. Honestly, I just don't get that.
No, that doesn't seem justified to me either.
And without it, you get 4 articles a month.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So I have 2 left, and I know that they have to make money, but we have to get our news somewhere.
There's other ways to do it.
Absolutely, and I mean they do like little different things than WECT. So. Anyway, I guess that WCT will be my go-to place again. But sometimes, you want to read and you want to get outside the box and not so mainstream. So anyway, that's that. I don't think they'll reconsider, and I don't know how much they'll make off of it. But my opinion on this is that they should be making enough money off of the advertisements.
Absolutely. I think it'll cost them more subscribers or viewers than it'll help them make money.
Yeah. Yeah, like if I see someone post something about Star News, I don't even share it or like it because I know that it's going to charge.
Absolutely.
And I guess it's the same thing with Port City Daily now, which I don't even think Port City Daily publishes a newspaper.
No, it's strictly online, so you only have the option to pay now, or you can't see it at all, I guess.
Yeah, and $9 a month is a little steep, in my opinion.
It is definitely.
And the other thing, and this is a tip that I have for businesses. Or here in the area, and this is something that I realized when I was up in Mount Airy, was that it was hard to find out what in the heck is going on. And so here's a little tip that and by researching some events that were going on this week, I realized. So if you own a business, or if you are a government entity or whatever, and you're posting, you have an event that's going on, make a Facebook page for that event. Because here's the thing, that event will show up in Google searches. And if someone sees it somewhere and they tell someone about it, if they can't go and Google it, then you may not have the people there. And here's a case in point. So 2 of the events that I wrote down for this week, one was the Rock the Beach, which is going to be Saturday, August 25th. And that is going to be at Carolina Beach. And they have 3 bands. Tres Locos, which is a ZZ Top tribute. There'll also be Idlewild South, which is an Allman Brothers tribute, and then Tuesday's Gone, which is a Leonard Skinner tribute. So that was easy peasy because there's a Facebook event for that. So people can go on Facebook, like it, share it, and say they're going to go to it, and then you'll get more people that attend it. Now, there's another one that I think is a great cause. This is the Curie Beach Barbecue Fundraiser, and it's a fundraiser for the community center at Curie Beach. And that's Saturday, August the 18th from 4 to 8. And this one was not on Facebook, and it really should be. So I couldn't share it on our What's Up Wilmington Facebook page. The other one, the Rock on the Beach, I was able to share. And, when I was in Mount Airy and I would see businesses that had events coming up, sometimes I would just go and create an event for them.
Yeah, because if you share it, then all your friends see it. Or if you even click that you're interested in going, then, all your friends see that, because just recently I clicked that I was interested in going to a concert next March, and I've had like 7 friends go in there and say, I want to go with you, I want to go, let's plan a trip. So it shows up in their feed. It gets you more advertisement. Why would you not do it if you're looking, especially for a fundraiser? Get it out there to as many people as you possibly can.
Right, yeah. And so here's the details on that fundraiser. So I said that's Saturday the 18th. That's this coming Saturday. And they're going to be, so the community center is right behind Big Daddy. So it's on 3rd. And it's 118 North 3rd. And they're going to have buttered parsley potatoes, baked beans, iced tea, some rolls. You get a choice of dessert, and that's $8. And of course, you got the barbecue, and the barbecue is provided by Middle of the Island Catering.
Oh wow, you can't beat that.
Yeah, and then also Big Daddy's is providing the coleslaw. So that's going to be really awesome. And so to have that on Facebook where more people, and here's the other important part, is that tourists are going to have to look for things to do. But where are they doing it more and more often? They're doing it on their cell phones because we're getting younger. Yeah, absolutely. So it's real important to do. So that is, again, that is Saturday from 4 to 8. That is 118 North 3rd in Curry Beach. Phone number 910-458-8944. And I live right around the corner. So if you're down that way on Saturday, look me up, holla, because I will be seriously about 500 feet from you.
Absolutely. Now that Rock the Beach, I'm here to tell you, it's very rare that they allow you to take your own cooler on the beach and enjoy music. So take advantage of it, because the last time I did it, it was an absolute blast. Even if you're not really drinking, the people watching is out this world. And just to be able to sit in the sun, enjoy the bands, be right there on the sand, right in front of it all, it's awesome. Now granted, I had a little run-in with a cornhole board the last time, and I'm probably the only person that you will ever meet that will say they had an injury from the cornhole board. But, you know, I go big or go home, but I still had the best time ever. So I think that would definitely be something we should check out.
Well, when I looked that one up, you know, I saw one of the things they kept saying is you can bring your own beer. And so I see that that's a big deal for them. And so the bands start at 11, and we're talking about August the 25th. So that is a week from this coming Saturday, and it goes from 10 to 5. The bands start at 11, and then that is Trey Loco, and that is the ZZ Top tribute. Then at 1 o'clock, the Allman Brothers tribute band comes on, and then at the end of it, there will be the Leonard Skinner tribute, which is Tuesday's Gone. So you can bring your own beer, you bring your own cooler. There's no glass or hard liquor. Now, I did see that on the boardwalk, they're going to have an area where you can buy beer outside.
Oh, cool. Yeah, some of the local breweries, I think, are setting up some tents. Now, you can buy your tickets in advance at Eventbrite for $20. So, if you're planning on going, buy those ahead of time. Eventbrite, $20 in advance for that Rock the Beach.
Yeah, and I went ahead and shared that on our Facebook page at 910pod. And, you know, while we're talking about the Facebook page and the podcast here, I do want to thank DJ Damo, who helped us out with the intro and the outro for it. You know, and he's a karaoke host that's local here. If you are a local business and you think that karaoke could help get some more people in there for you, he is very affordable. He is a great guy, and he does a great job. And he's been doing it a long time. And you can look him up on Facebook, or you can message us, and I'll give you his information. DJ Damo, D-A-M-O, and the company name is Karaoke Kong, and they have been around forever, and he does a phenomenal job. I actually went to see him on Tuesday night at the Harp, and I don't sing much, and I didn't sing that night either, but I like to go and just be entertained by him and the shenanigans. So
I think we should go one night and just give our fans some real entertainment and do a little singing. So-called singing. How about that?
if I sing, there won't be very much entertaining. But
I bet it would be very entertaining.
we'll see. So maybe we can plan that one night, maybe this Saturday, or who knows?
Who knows? But I think that would be a good thing. We'd have fun, if nothing else.
Now, Shanny Mae, I do want to talk about an event that's up in Raleigh, and this is an event that's near and dear to my heart, and it's the Runaway Cab 20th anniversary show, and this is going to be at the Poorhouse in Raleigh. Runaway Cab, I'm dating myself, and I know that's unfortunate these days, but Runaway Cab was a band that I found when I first got to Carolina, which is University of North Carolina. And
speaking of Carolina, you hear a Carolina squat truck going by in the background.
Yeah.
I don't get it, boys. Please stop pulling the imaginary trailer behind your truck.
Thank you. I have been wondering why the purpose was of those trucks that have the backs. So like they're way down.
You're either pulling an imaginary trailer or you have a dead body in the back of your truck.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So Runaway Cab was a band that I found in college, and it was my first year at Carolina, and they are a phenomenal band, local guys from Raleigh, Rocky Mount area. I love them, and every chance I've got to see them, I go and see them. And they've had music that's been featured on some TV shows, and they're very entertaining. They sing some cover songs, but their own stuff is I absolutely love it, and I probably shouldn't say this. I'll probably edit it all out. but their guitarist, his name is Matt Cloutier, or Cloutier. I'm not sure how he pronounces it, but I could spell it Cloutier. His riffs, to me, it's like classical music. So a few years ago, I saw them at something in Raleigh, and they were playing with Weekend Excursion. So I was talking to the guy who plays the violins for Weekend Excursion. And Weekend Excursion is another band I won't go into because they don't have a show coming up soon. But he was saying that, like trained in music with Matt. And so I can totally get it. I'm telling you that, like, there's guitarists who just, like, want to strum hard and play hard and it doesn't make sense. But, like, Matt, when he plays, like, his things are so melodic. And actually, my favorite song by them, I've only heard them play once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I still have never got, like, the story of why it's not one of the songs they play. But I'll tell you that I got it, probably in 1999 from a file sharing website when I was at UNC. And the song is called Let It Go. They played it once for me, and I absolutely love the song. But, like, it really shows off, like, Matt's skills of playing the guitar. Absolutely amazing. And I'm talking a lot about Matt, and I'm not doing it to take away from everybody else because they are all great musicians. But I'm just telling you, like, to me, this guy's riffs and how easy he makes it look, it's so amazing. I mean, they had a drummer. I'm not sure if he plays with them very much anymore. His name is Chad. I know he moved out to California and then came back a little bit, and he was an amazing drummer. And then there's another guy who I know personally because years ago he dated one of my best friends. His name is Marshall. And Marshall is unbelievable, completely different styles. But when you hear those people in the same band, they make it work because they're, like, so musically
absolutely
talented.
They mesh well.
Yeah, Ned Clark is, to me, the ultimate frontman. He's got charisma. He can sing. And his voice is not like everybody else's. It's very unique. Jeremy Bones is the bassist, and I saw him one time play a song with a bass guitar with no strap. And so they're not just, like, musically talented, but they are also entertaining. And then Eric Brunk, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's like the rhythm guitarist, and he and Ned do songs that are acoustic. And I mean, to me, they just, like, about make me cry. Like, they are a very talented musical group. And so this is their 20th anniversary of them being together.
Oh, wow.
And that's Friday, August 24th at 9 p.m. at the Poorhouse. And so I think that is a week from this coming Friday. So we've got two events that are coming up in more than a week. So the one which is the Beach, Rock the Beach, that's on Saturday the 25th. But on Friday night you can go to Raleigh at the Poorhouse, which is at 224 South Blunt Street in Raleigh, and see Runaway Cab. And
I'm not that far of a drive either.
No, and they're worth it. Great guys. It'll probably be a small venue, very personal, and I'm sure this will be a very emotional and hard rocking show for them. I've got the permission from Ned to play one of their clips, and I'll play something off of their newest album now.
awesome.
All you do is take, never give a thing to me. You wanna be my little enemy. You got something coming, baby, just to wait and see. You're on the phone saying you're all alone. I'm wondering what really makes a happy home. What makes a happy home? Did you heat with me, complete with misery? So tell me you miss me when I'm not there. I've gotta know how your love grows. You wanna be my little enemy. All you do is take, never give a thing to me. You wanna be my little enemy. You got something coming, baby, just to wait and see. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you?
So those are our upcoming events, and I'm really excited to go up to Raleigh and see Runaway Cab, also the Rock the Beach, which is the following night. What about you, Shanny Mae? You got anything else going on, any kind of events?
Actually, every Wednesday night I am doing that DJ trivia at Gallagher's on Topsail Beach. It's at 7. Extremely fun, great venue. They have delicious food. However, tourist season is upon us, so definitely get there early if you plan to play.
So what time do you start there at Gallagher's?
Gallagher's starts at 7 every Wednesday night. First, second, and third place win a gift card to the restaurant, $30, $20, or $10 gift card. It is free to play, and it is absolutely a blast. So definitely grab a couple friends, come out, and come meet me. I would love to meet some of our listeners.
I didn't tell you this, but I'm actually going to come up next Wednesday up to Gallagher's.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm meeting my friend who lives in Topsail. She and I are going to get together, and she's going to tell me some stories about her dating life. Her dating life is much more exciting than mine, and I call her the potty mouth princess, so I'll have to do quite a bit of editing before I broadcast that. So she and I are going to come up there and see you at trivia, and then she's going to tell me some of her crazy dating stories, and that should be really interesting. And then you did mention that you have something new going on.
Absolutely. Starting next Thursday night, which is the 23rd, we're going to be doing every other Thursday. But on the 23rd, I start at Pantana Bob's in Wilmington off of College Road. That night starts at 7:30. It is DJ Trivia. So all of you guys in Wilmington or Brunswick County, Carolina Beach, Rocky Point, wherever, if you feel like it's too far to drive to Topsail, bring your behinds on out to Pantana Bob's and come meet DJ Shanny Mae, because it is a blast, and I would absolutely love to meet you guys.
So P. Bob's, as we used to call it back in the day, it is over by the New Hanover County Government Center.
Or for those naughty boys, it's next door to Cheetah's,
which used to be the Pure Gold. And also nearby the 10-Pin Alley if you like to bowl and play pool and whatnot. So it is right there on College.
That one starts at 7:30. Gallagher's on the Beach starts at 7 on Wednesdays. So there's a little bit of a time difference. But Thursday night at 7:30 at Pantana Bob's, I'd love to see all your pretty smiling faces.
Well, awesome, Shanny Mae. What about our sponsors? We got any sponsors to plug this week?
As always, Mermaid Kisses Photography is there for your every photo need, small or large. Give us a call, 910-231-8609, or reach out to us on Facebook, Mermaid Kisses Photography. We will be glad to give you a quote or meet you at any location in the Tri-County area. No location is wrong. You would be surprised how pretty some of the pictures turn out at some of the simplest locations.
Yeah, I actually saw some of the work the other day, and I was just blown away. To me, it looked like almost a painting. It was so pretty. And also, I'm Frankie Seacrest, and my company, Frankie Seacrest Real Estate. The firm I'm with is Anchored Real Estate, If you are looking to buy or sell a house, I would love to talk to you and help you out. We are the only firm in town that will do a 1% listing fee. Saves our clients an average of $4,000 whenever we sell a home.
That is amazing to me.
It really helps a lot of people out. And Brian and I, we're the two brokers that are with the firm, and we're not greedy. We're happy to help people. And the majority of the people that we help are people who overpaid the last time that the prices went through the roof, and they're still trying to sell their home. And in a lot of places, it's not back there. So anyway, we're very happy to work for 1/3 of the price. I say that I work for 1/3 of the price, but I do 3 times the work.
Absolutely. And you can always check out the DJ Trivia page. We have a Facebook. It's DJ Trivia Down East District. Or you can go on our website, www.djtrivia.com, and they are our weekly clues that will earn you bonus points at those games. So if you're coming to play, make sure you check that out so you get the bonus points. Occasionally the songs are clues, not every song, but some of them are, so keep that in mind when you play, and just come and enjoy yourself.
And we will share those on our Facebook page, but we also want to hear you and what are you doing, what are the things that you like to do. And again, let me just touch on the advice that we gave. If you are a local business and you have an event or something going on, even if you think it is small and no one will show up, make that event anyway, because it's free. It will take you 2 minutes to make the event, and if you don't know how, reach out to us and we'll tell you and help you out, because it's going to do nothing but help you. There's no harm that will come in you making an event and telling people about your business. It is completely free, and there's no reason that we all shouldn't be doing it.
Absolutely. It sure can't hurt. And hey, we all know how that social media gets out to everybody, especially when it's something you don't want to. So the stuff you want them to see definitely gets out there as well if you share it. But you got to set it up or it won't happen.
Yeah, and very, very easy to do. Very easy to do. So anyway, thank you all for listening. We want to hear your feedback. Reach out to us on social media at 910pod. And that's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those. You can look us up individually. My name is Frankie Sechrist.
I'm Shanny Mae. On Instagram, I am Shannon Reynolds or Mermaid Shanny. On Facebook, I'm Shannon Reynolds. Instagram, I'm Mermaid Shanny. You can find me either one of those. Send us messages, any questions, any ideas, suggestions, or whatever you would like to hear on our next episode.
Yeah, and last week there were a couple businesses, events that posted on our page, and we're very thankful, and they shared it, and we got quite a bit of shares. And each week we're getting more and more downloads of our podcast. Go to wherever you subscribe to them. If you subscribe through Apple Podcasts, go there and give us a 5-star rating. And that will help other people find us. And then, there's Google Play. We're on all those. And if you're one of those folks like me that I don't listen to the live radio very often, if I do, I listen to Jammin' 99.9 for a little bit. But I listen mostly to my podcast. And if you're one of those folks and you can't find it on whatever podcast platform you're using, just message us and I'll make sure that we get on there.
Absolutely. Definitely. If you don't see it anywhere, let us know. We will certainly get you in the right direction, or we will add it, like he said, to what you like to listen to or where you go.
But right now we're on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, all of those. So anyway, thank you all very much for taking the time to listen, and we will talk to you next week with some more exciting events.
Have a good evening.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. Make sure to tell your friends to check out our webpage at 910pod.com and to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast platform. If you take a minute and leave us a 5-star review, that really helps other people find us. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor of the show, email us at 910pod@gmail.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at 910pod. Stay safe. We'll see you next week right here on What's Up, Wilmington, the 910 Podcast.